they did lay the groundwork for AMD to enter the notebook market. And before long, we started seeing more and more AMD-based laptops hit store shelves. Some of them even featured discrete graphics. But AMD didn't stop there. Not long after that, they introduced the first ever APUs, specifically designed for gaming, the Fury lineup of processors. These chips featured AMD's new GCN-based RDNA2 graphics, which were much improved over the previous RDNA1-based IGP. And AMD even bragged about the fact that the Fury 6400 grams was capable of playing games such as D3 at 60 frames per second. Despite this, the actual performance of these IGPs varied wildly, depending on the amount of shared memory that they had. For example, the 6400 grams shared 512 megabytes of RAM with the CPU, whereas the 6400 meters doubled that at 1 gigabyte. Not only that, but the M variant also had access to more PCI Express lanes, which gave it an even bigger performance advantage. But it wasn't just the amount of RAM that made a difference. It turned out that the 6400 meters variant of the GPU also had faster memory than the 6400 grams. As a result, this made the 6400 meters a much better choice for gamers, especially considering that it cost only $10 more. Because of this, I personally believe that Team Red kind of botched the launch of these parts. I feel like they should have just released one chip that had everything that you would want in a budget gaming APU, thus making it easier for consumers to choose. By offering two variants that both sort of lacked in certain areas, they ended up confusing consumers and leaving many people wondering why they could get the same performance from the cheaper option. Not to mention that they sort of half-assed when it came to the inclusion of PCI Express Gen 3 support.